speaking in whispers, say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Hey, 60 vices, 60 vices.
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping, slow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. Got it beside us, still ride with a you trying to divide us, still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different and breed, can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Warfare with spiritual forces fighting. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, corner, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as provider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruit that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can't compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. God is beside us, still ride with the custom. Please come up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different and breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and shucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, rapping.
the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Isaiah McGuire up for the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Dillon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
look at him go! And he will score! Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles! And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Travion Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the veteran, still going, former Super Bowl MVP, comeback player of the year in 2023. It's Joe Flacco.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down. Here's Flacco. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man Carter. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards
Entering settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration set to 100.
Back in, there's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week one playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week one of the regular season.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
Try
the line of
again.
scrimmage.
It's
No
2nd
gain
and
on
10.
the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's another go with Dillon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Dillon. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen to Dillon. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Trevion Williams to return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Browns offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles look terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Here's Williams on the return. And And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We are through 1. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Flacco to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7.
Browns 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts gonna hold on to this one. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him, and in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles.
Dotson, the man in motion.
49-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Browns' 41-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Dillon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. First and 10.
For another Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving left. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
At the 15-yard line.
On second down, Hurts. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Off the play fake. Hurts. He's got his big tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First, foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Flacco. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
And it's third down.
To throw is Flacco. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. On play action, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Williams now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Flacco. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After review of the play, ruling
So
on the
that
field
one
is reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
Complete to number 85.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
It's a gain of
We'll
2
come back
yards.
to Philadelphia
And it's third
right
down.
after this. Third and a yard. Throwing, Flacco. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns.
Flacco to throw. Completing that one to Carter. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 6.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught. It's Jerome Ford. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Flacco. He's got his man, Carter. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, Cleveland.
Back to the air one more time. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Back to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football.
6 yards.
Decision time coming up. It's fourth down. They'll try to run. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
35. Browns 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Keelan Robinson to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Eagles take over
Devontae
first and
Smith
10
and the rest of the
at their
Philly
own
offense
33-yard
heading
line.
back onto the field.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I change G. Watch do it.
No touch.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Second and 10.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Great. Set. Go.
Throwing is Hurts. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
Now the
6.
Eagles will use the last of their timeouts
and 3.
as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Third down, 3 to go. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's Flacco to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
To number 85.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the
A gain of
defense.
7 brings up second down. At the
One
Eagles'
final throw before the
37-yard
break.
line.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, this ball batted away. That's incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane. get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They'll run here with Travion Williams. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
They'll go again with Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
On the tackle.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Second down.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll be forced outright. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
A gain of 7. First down, Cleveland.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On 2nd down here, Sanders, and he'll take it on in. Jamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hopkins now to take on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns back within a couple of scores. It's 35. .21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. This is Shipley, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Malik Collins in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60.
Looking to throw is McCord. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Browns offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. Finding space at the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. 4. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be 4. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. He'll try and run it. It's 4. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Dustin Hopkins on for the Browns field goal.
Hopkins' kick is good. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here's McCord. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun is under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher, and this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Here comes the Eagles punt team.
for the Eagles.
As he's on to punt for the second straight drive.